Hey, what is up guys, Marv here, and welcome to a very special video. This video is my official WrestleMania 34 predictions. WrestleMania is tomorrow night. This card is just insane. It's OP, it's freaking brolic, bro. It's like on steroids right now. And this card is just honestly just blows my mind. We have a lot of matches for a whole WrestleMania show. It's gonna be insane. Honestly, I know WrestleMania is gonna be great. I have a lot of friends that are going to WrestleMania this year. I have friends that are at WrestleMania right now, not at WrestleMania, but at New Orleans right now. I know they're gonna enjoy WrestleMania. I hope they do. You know who you are. But honestly, watching it here is gonna be great too because this card is amazing. I love this card. This is one of the best WrestleMania cards I've seen in a while. But we have a lot of matches here, so I'm gonna try to keep this short and simple. I don't want to make this video too long, so without further ado, let's get started with these WrestleMania predictions. Okay, let's start off with the kickoff show. First off, we have the inaugural women's battle royal match. It used to be called the Fabulous Moolah Memorial Battle Royal, but then the whole internet sparked on it. They trashed the idea of the name. I think the name was a bad idea too, a really bad idea. So thankfully WWE got rid of the name because we all know the person named after that. She's a pretty shitty human, but that's beside the fact. Honestly, it's great to see women's wrestling progressing, and I really want to see this be a really good battle royal. The women's Royal Rumble was nothing to be ashamed of. It was actually really good, but this battle royal, I hope it's good too. I really do, but there's one person I want to see victorious. You guys already know who it is. It's Becky Lynch. And I'm going to go with... I don't know whether or not to go with Becky Lynch. I want to say Becky Lynch, but, you know, my heart will always say Becky Lynch. Matter of fact, yeah, screw it. I'm going to say Becky Lynch. I'm going to say Becky Lynch is going to win the first ever Women's Battle Royal WrestleMania. Yep, she is. I am a proud Becky Lynch fan. If you got a problem with that, deal with it. I don't know what else to say. I'm a huge fan of her. As you can tell, I have her plaque, and she signed the plaque, Lost to Straight Fire, and she says to Marv, Lost to Straight Fire. I've met her how many times already? I have so many vlogs on my channel of me meeting her. But anyway, back to the point, back to the match. She's gonna win this match. She's gonna eliminate everybody, and she's gonna be victorious. Right? She's gonna win the first ever Women's Battle Royal. So can't wait to see that. And now we have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. This Battle Royal, every time someone wins this Battle Royal, they go on to greatness. That's obviously sarcasm. Let's take a look at the winners. Cesaro, Big Show, Baron Corbin, Mojo Rawley. I'm pretty sure someone else won it too, because that's 4 winners, right? I know Big Show won. Yeah, it was Cesaro, Big Show, Baron Corbin, and last year Mojo Rawley. They've done nothing with this. Like, Andre the Giant, a legend, huge legend, no pun intended. But honestly, this match should mean a lot more. It's just a regular, normal battle royal. Like, what? Huge respect to Andre the Giant. He's one of the greatest of all time. Possibly the greatest European wrestler of all time. Honestly, this match should mean a lot more. But who's going to win this match? That's the thing. Every year I've always been getting it wrong because they literally choose a random person. They don't plan on pushing this person. They just have them win, and then all is forgotten. So who will win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? Honestly, I can't really tell you because I don't know. I literally just have to, literally the only way I can do this is I put every superstar's name in a paper bag, in a little piece of paper, inside a paper bag, just draw a random piece of paper, say the name, and boom, they win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I'm pretty sure that's how they do it in WWE Creative because sure as hell they don't plan on anything in the future. So let's see exactly, I want to see all the names that are on this list. Okay, so far, these are the people that announced themselves to be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. This isn't exactly everybody, but here we go. Kane, Ziggler, Corbin, Rawley, Breeze, Fandango, Dillinger, Wilder, Dawson, Hardy, Woken Matt Hardy, Goldust, Heath Slater, Rhino, Zack Ryder, Primo Cologne, Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gable, Aiden English, and Kurt Hawkins. So far, those are the people. Wait, if Kurt Hawkins wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, I'm gonna throw a party and everyone's gonna be invited. That's gonna be a promise. That's a promise right there. Also, I will do something very, very stupid in public. So yeah, if Kurt Hawkins wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, I will do something very stupid in public. But I'm gonna go with Kane because he's someone that's been overlooked for far too long now. I'm gonna go with Kane. Kane is gonna win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That is my final prediction. My final bet. Put it on a piece of paper. Okay, so I'm editing this video right now, and I decided I'm gonna change my Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal pick from Kane to Samoa Joe. Yeah, sir. Samoa Joe is going to return at WrestleMania, the kickoff show, in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and he's gonna win the whole thing. So my final pick, Samoa Joe. And then we have the WWE Cruiserweight Championship match, Mustafa Ali versus Cedric Alexander. This match is going to be really, 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 really good. It's a shameless kickoff show because I think this match belongs in the main card. This is not how you give the Cruiserweight Championship or even 205 Live in general media attention or any attention or all, putting it in the kickoff show. That's not good. You should put it in the main card. Have it to be like one of the, obviously not the last match of the card, but at least somewhere in the main card, maybe the opening match, somewhere in the middle, maybe, but still it should be in the main card. But maybe this will be the main event of the kickoff. Hopefully, I guess. Hopefully, this is the one I'm most looking for, to be honest, in the kickoff show. This is gonna be really good. It's honestly really hard to decipher exactly who's gonna win this match because Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali are both like equally. They're like equal opponents. You feel it's like. You know how those fight scenes in like movies or TV shows? You know what? Let me just put a reference. Those anime fights where one guy, oh, he's super strong, but then this other guy, he starts like fighting back, and then they just go, and then person A does one tiny mistake, and the person B capitalizes, person B wins, and boom, there's a winner. They're not person B didn't win because they're stronger. They just like got the. They're equally strong is what I'm saying. They're like equally skilled wrestlers, and it's honestly hard to decipher exactly who's gonna win. But obviously, okay, I don't know. I don't really have a specific reason for this. Only because he has a win over Mustafa Ali. I'm gonna go with Cedric Alexander. He's gonna become the next Cruiserweight champion. Maybe we're gonna see one of the NXT guys debut in WrestleMania kickoff. Who knows? But I believe Cedric Alexander is going to win the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. And now let's move on to the main show. First up, the Raw Women's Championship match. Alexa Bliss defends her title against Nia Jax. Two former best friends now colliding into bitter rivals. Sound familiar? Yeah, it's pretty much every friendship in WWE. But anyways, this is actually a really good storyline. Like, I used to not be a fan of Nia Jax. Now she's growing more on me. I'm starting to like Nia Jax now. What is this? Maybe she was just a really good heel, and now that she's babyface, I guess, and I've drawn on to her. She's good at her role. Who would have thought? And then Alexa Bliss being the cocky, arrogant heel. She's, oh my god, I'm the best. But then when the threat comes, I run away. Basically the cowardly heel. Like Miz. Honestly, Alexa Bliss had a good run with the Raw Women's Championship. That's debatable if she had a good run. I like Alexa Bliss, but honestly, her title reign was kind of stale in my opinion. So I believe Nia Jax she's gonna flatten Alexa Bliss. If Mickie James is not there, Alexa Bliss is gonna get just bombarded by Nia Jax. So my final prediction is Nia Jax is gonna win the Raw Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss, unless Alexa Bliss just rolls Nia Jax up as soon as the match starts. No. Nia Jax will win the Raw Women's Championship. Next, you got the Raw Tag Team Championship match. Cesaro and Sheamus defend their titles against Braun Strowman and a partner of Braun Strowman's choosing. Now, there's two things. One, who's going to be Braun's partner? Two, are they going to win? For number two, obviously they're going to win. I'm going to go with Braun and this mystery partner. But for the partner of his choosing, originally I was going to think Kane, but then Kane's worried about the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, so obviously Kane is out of the question. So who's Braun Strowman going to pick as his partner? There have been rumors of Braun Strowman, maybe Neville. Imagine Neville and Braun Strowman. People are saying James Ellsworth is going to come. I highly doubt it's going to happen, but kudos to everyone who actually guessed that. Honestly, It could be anybody in the roster. Hell, it could even be Michael Cole. Who knows? My point is, honestly, I just like I have a Strowman figure. Who's gonna be his partner? Maybe I'm gonna be his partner. You never know. Maybe I'm in New Orleans right now. This is a whole green screen of my room, and honestly, I'm just really debating on who's gonna be Braun Strowman's partner. Some are even saying that Braun Strowman isn't even gonna choose a partner. He's just gonna go it all alone, 1v2, win the tag team championships by himself. Honestly, it's a whole clusterfuck. Okay, I've come to the conclusion. There's one person's name who I have not mentioned yet in this video. That person's name, Elias. I know. Why Elias? Well, let's look at the past. Elias and Braun Strowman had like some sort of mini feud before, so I'm gonna guess that maybe they're gonna partner up. They're gonna put their differences aside. You know, it's gonna be like, you know, it's a cohesive unit. It could be a cohesive unit. Could be a dysfunctional tag team like Kane and Daniel Bryan. That Kane and Daniel Bryan was great, by the way. Team Hell No was one of my favorite things back in the day. I call it back in the day because I started watching 2009. I'll save that story for a later video, I guess. But Braun Strowman, Elias maybe butting heads. It's gonna be funny as hell. It's gonna be entertaining. So I'm gonna go with Elias. Is gonna be Braun Strowman's partner, and I really hope I'm right because like who else? Who else could be Braun Strowman's partner? If it's somebody else, I really hope it's for a good reason. But if anything, I'm gonna go with Braun Strowman and Elias are gonna win the match and the tag team titles. So there's my prediction. Right, let's talk about the United States Championship match. Randy Orton defends his title in a fatal 4-way against Bobby Roode, Rusev, and Jinder Mahal. Yeah, why did I say Jinder Mahal like that? Because Jinder Mahal sucks. Yeah, he sucks. And he was for WWE champion for too long. Oh man, I was so salty during those days. Thank God AJ Styles is WWE champion now. Oh, the good days are back, baby. But anyways, let's set that aside for now. Jinder Mahal sucks. Anyway, this is gonna be really interesting because basically all these guys are arguably very over. Jinder Mahal, he has some fans in the crowd, you know, maybe one or two. Rusev, however, he's probably the most over guy in this match. But does WWE always pull the trigger on the most over guy? No, obviously not. Look at the Universal title match. Rusev, however, I believe they will make an exception for Rusev. They're not going to ruin Rusev Day. Happy Rusev Day, everyone, by the way. They're not going to ruin Rusev Day by not having Rusev win the United States Championship match in the granddaddy of them all in New Orleans in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in WrestleMania 34. They have to pull the trigger on him, and they are going to pull the trigger on it. So my prediction is Rusev will win the United States Championship. Let's talk about the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The Usos finally on the main card, defending their titles in a triple threat match. Hoo-hoo. There's your main card match. The New Day and the Bludgeon Brothers. Oh dear. Are the Usos going to get out of this one? They aren't, because the Bludgeon Brothers are going to win this match. They're getting pushed, obviously, so it's obviously going to be them. But then again, we could be getting swerved. Psych. Shags, you motherfuckers. But no, in all seriousness, I'm really happy for the Usos. Finally, they're on the main card. After years of being at a kickoff show or not even in the show at all, they finally made their way into the motherfucking main card. And I couldn't be any more proud. They're going to lose the titles, but honestly, they had a really good run. The Usos, the New Day, their feud, honestly, just amazing. I love their matches together. Let's add the Bludgeon Brothers for more destruction. This is gonna be a really good match. I could already tell. Just the Usos, the New Day, they have good matches together. The Bludgeon Brothers are gonna just wreak havoc on everyone. It's just gonna be a whole massacre out there. I'm really gonna enjoy this match. I hope I enjoy this match. I hope I enjoy every match, matter of fact. The Bludgeon Brothers, however, they've been dominant, very pushed too. So I'm going to go with the Bludgeon Brothers. They're going to win the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Alright, SmackDown Women's Championship match. Charlotte Flair defends her title against the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble winner, Asuka. And is Charlotte Flair ready for Asuka? Yeah, she's definitely ready for Asuka. I'm going to go with Charlotte Flair. Ooh. Did I really just say that? Is Charlotte Flair going to end Asuka's streak? She didn't do it in the Men's Tag Team Challenge, but This is the mixed tag team challenge, fam. This is WrestleMania, baby. The granddaddy of them all. New Orleans, Louisiana. Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Charlotte Flair is definitely ready for Asuka. Asuka's not ready for Charlotte Flair. Woo! It's 1:30 in the morning. I don't want to wake anybody up. But Charlotte Flair is going to have Asuka's number. And I'll tell you why. Because first of all, she's awesome. Second of all, she's dominant. Third, Asuka, all streaks are meant to come to an end. Ask The Undertaker, with all due respect. So, how's Charlotte Flair going to overcome Asuka? I have no idea. But I do think she will. I don't know where I'm going with this. So, I'm going to just end it off with saying Charlotte Flair will retain her SmackDown Women's Championship, and she will end Asuka's streak. Unless she wins by countout. Or unless she loses by countout. Then she won't end Asuka's streak, but she will. They can't end this in a count. No. Anyway, Charlotte Flair. She's going to win. Charlotte. Ooh, this match is going to be interesting. Daniel Bryan. Yes, Daniel Bryan. Not as a special guest referee. Not as a special guest ring announcer. Not as anyone special, but as a competitor. As a wrestler. Teaming up with Shane McMahon, the commissioner of SmackDown Live. They're going to team up. They're going to face Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And if Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win, they will get their jobs back on SmackDown Live. And this is... I have no idea what to predict. Because obviously Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they're not going to get fired. But then again, this is Daniel Bryan's return match. His return match in the same stadium that he won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship on. In the main event of WrestleMania, he's going to lose. Because I'm going to go with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They can't fire them. No, please, no. No, keep them, please. They're good. They're good. They may be a bit naughty, but come on, please. They're really good competitors. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, you guys are great. I love you guys, but come on, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they're good, okay? So I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They're gonna defeat Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. They're gonna ruin Daniel Bryan's return party, sadly. But just how it is. That's tough. But Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, line a vote. Oh boy. Okay, I don't think this is brought up in the quick hits thing. Wait, I didn't even bring this up. The Intercontinental Championship match. What the hell is wrong with me? The Miz versus Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. The Miz defends his title against Seth Rollins and Finn Balor in a triple threat match. I don't know how I skipped that. Thank goodness I was scrolling up and down. This is going to be one hell of a clusterfuck match. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins just had one of the greatest matches I've seen in Raw history. And add that to the Miz. He's really good in the ring, guys, by the way. Maybe he's not as advanced as Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, but still... his moveset might be basic, but he can definitely fit in with those guys. So I'm going to predict this match to be one of the better matches of the night. Honestly, I'm going to go with Finn Balor. Because it's about time that Finn Balor wins the damn champion. Well, he's won the Universal Championship, but obviously that didn't go too well as he had to vacate it. So, his first championship win since... he won the Universal title in SummerSlam 2016, right? Yes, 2016. Yeah, 2016. And, yeah. Seth Rollins, he hasn't won a title, I think, either in a while. The Miz, he's been Intercontinental Champion for a while, so I think it's run its course. Finn Balor will win the Intercontinental Championship. Alright, so this is what I wanted to talk about. John Cena challenges The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Will Undertaker even appear at WrestleMania? That's one thing that I want to wonder. And if he does, is he going to answer John Cena's challenge? And if he answers John Cena's challenge, is he going to say yes? And if he says yes, are they going to have a match right then and there? And if they have a match right then and there, is The Undertaker ever going to win? All these thoughts, there's more questions than answers. There aren't even any answers. What the hell am I talking? There's only questions, no answers. It's like that SAT exam that nobody likes, Like, okay, so John Cena has been asking for a challenge. No, he's been challenging The Undertaker, asking for an answer for the past weeks now. Like, ever since the road to WrestleMania began, ever since he failed at winning the Elimination Chamber match, capturing the WWE Championship at Fastlane. Ever since then, he's never had a road to WrestleMania. No, he hasn't had a road to WrestleMania yet, even though he's John Cena, can literally pave his own way to WrestleMania. He's John Cena. Hell, he can put himself in a championship match if he wanted to. But thank goodness for him not doing that. Good guy, John. So, is The Undertaker going to answer? Hell yes. Is he going to have a match? Hell yes. If he's going to win? Hell no. Because John Cena is going to beat The Undertaker in his fight. Oh. But the way they ended WrestleMania 33. Oh, so fitting as a retirement. I'm so conflicted. Oh my goodness. Like, it's always like this with my predictions. I say one thing, and then as I'm saying it, I start thinking of another possibility, and as I think of that possibility, I start getting conflicted and I get a dilemma. Okay, here's my final prediction. John Cena will challenge The Undertaker. The Undertaker will say yes to one final match. John Cena will defeat The Undertaker in his final match. The Undertaker will retire in the same stadium where the infamous WrestleMania streak, the legendary streak, ended. Will also be the home of the end of his career. I tried to say something fancy there, but obviously I botched it. Okay, let's try this again. Same stadium that was the home of the end of the most legendary WrestleMania streak will also be the home of the end of the legendary career for The Undertaker. Booyah, I got it. Okay, I sound a little bit selfish there, but in all seriousness, I think John Cena and Undertaker will have a match, and if they do have a match, The Undertaker will lose. So, my final prediction. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, next up, Kurt Angle and the newcomer Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Holy crap, what the hell is gonna happen? And what the hell will people think if someone's never watched WWE before and they see it, it's gonna be like, what the hell is going on? And honestly, I don't know what's going on, and maybe because I haven't been watching much WWE recently. I'm obviously gonna watch WrestleMania. I'm not gonna miss it for anything. But this is Ronda Rousey's debut match. She's not gonna lose. She's not gonna lose. This is Kurt Angle's, I guess, return match. You know, if you don't count his union with the Shield back then. If you don't count that, I guess this is Kurt Angle's return match too. Ronda Rousey's debut match going up against Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey, they're gonna win. Obviously, Ronda Rousey's gonna pin Stephanie McMahon. What else is gonna happen, right? So, yeah, my final prediction. I don't really have much else to say about this. Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey is gonna win. Okay, 2 more matches left. The 2 biggest matches on this card, in my opinion. One of them will most likely be the match of the night. This will be the WWE Championship match. AJ Styles defends his title against Shinsuke Nakamura in the Wrestle Kingdom 10 rematch. Yes, Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles did happen before. That match was spectacular. It saw Shinsuke Nakamura victorious over AJ Styles, but they were both like beaten equally. Like, it was more of a draw than an actual victory. But obviously Shinsuke Nakamura won. So will he prevail again? Will he defeat AJ Styles again in the grandest stage of them all for the biggest title in wrestling? Yes, the biggest title. Or arguably it's either that or the Universal Championship. One of those two. I just triggered a lot of indie fans. Sorry guys, but big leagues. Ooh, I'm on fire. Okay, AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This match is going to be amazing, spectacular. I'm jealous I can't see it live, but still I'm very happy for all of my friends that are going to WrestleMania. Even if, are you going to WrestleMania? Please let me know. Please let me know if you're going to WrestleMania. This match is going to be amazing, spectacular. I'm going to be comfortable while watching it. I'm going to be wearing my AJ Styles sweater. Why? Because AJ Styles is going to win this match. I believe AJ Styles will retain the WWE Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura in one hell of a match where both men are going to be badly beaten. They're just going to beat the hell out of each other, go all at it. I really hope WWE lets them go all at it. if AJ Styles wins by a roll-up at the beginning of the match, oh, I'm jumping off of a bridge. But if they have one of the best matches I've ever seen in my life, hell, even the best match I've ever seen in my life, which is going to be pretty hard to top, Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker, WrestleMania 25. If they top that, I will be elated, honestly. Yeah, there's really nothing else to say about this match unless other than it's going to be amazing. AJ Styles is going to be victorious. He's going to retain the WWE Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. And finally, oh Jesus Christ, this video is so long. How long have I been recording? I've been recording 29 minutes. Holy shit, this video is half an hour long. I gotta edit so much. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at the main event of WrestleMania. Roman Reigns main eventing his 4th straight WrestleMania, meaning the last time Roman Reigns did not main event WrestleMania. I'm 18 right now. The last time he did main event WrestleMania, I was 14 years old when Roman Reigns did not main event WrestleMania. I'm turning 19 this year, so that basically gives you a fact. He has a main event. He's main evented every WrestleMania. Last time he did main event WrestleMania, what was it? 2014, WrestleMania 30, in the same arena. Wow, how ironic. A lot of repeats that happened. Deja vu. Wow. Okay, so we all know who's gonna win this match. It's gonna be Roman Reigns. He's gonna win this match. He's gonna spear Lesnar into next week. Lesnar's gonna be yesterday's news. Paul Heyman's gonna be in shock that his beast incarnate, the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion Brock Lesnar, has been conquered by Roman Reigns, the big dog, ladies and gentlemen, Vincent's boy, the big dog. Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion. Oh dear, where's Dean Ambrose? But honestly, the WrestleMania 31 match wasn't even bad at all. The build-up was great. I'm not complaining at all about this match. Like, honestly, I'm very excited for this match. I do think this is the biggest match of the card. Yes, I'm saying that over AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. This is the biggest match of the card, hence the reason it's the main event. I do believe this deserved to main event. Just my opinion, by the way. But yeah, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, Universal Championship match. Who's gonna win? Roman Reigns is gonna win. Because Brock Lesnar's been champion for over a year, right? Yeah, over a year. And Roman Reigns, he hasn't won main title gold, I believe, since he lost it to Seth Rollins, who later lost it to Dean Ambrose back in Money in the Bank 2016. Yeah, 2016. So he hasn't been main event champion since 2016. He's been IC champion. He's been US champion. But he hasn't been main event champion is what I'm trying to say. So I believe Roman Reigns is going to win this match. Really nothing else to say about it. I hope this match is great. Their match at WrestleMania 31 was great. And it didn't even have that good of a build-up. This is a really good build-up. So I'll be expecting a better match, I hope. Yeah, final prediction, Roman Reigns. Holy dear, I've been recording for 32 minutes and 27 seconds and counting. So let me end this video quick before I cry myself to sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. What do you guys think is going to happen at WrestleMania 34? That truck is really pissing me off. What do you guys think is going to happen at WrestleMania? Tell me in the comments below. Any support such as liking, sharing, and subscribing is greatly appreciated. All my social media links down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. Enjoy WrestleMania.